So I don't know if the universe is playing tricks on me by having my first cosplay guest experience be international and the same weekend as my sister's graduation, but needless to say, I cannot say no to either. So I need to try to be the best big sibling ever and also be the best cosplay guest ever. Hold up, why is there a snake in the driveway? And there's this little bird hopping around like it's either trying to risk its life or protect its friend as it goes across. Anyways, let's keep going to the airport. I haven't taken a plane since before the panini, so I'm pretty nervous for this flight, but we'll make it through and we'll make it to Canada. It's Thursday, so the con is completely empty. We got to meet some cool con staff before walking around and seeing some of the most wholesome graffiti ever. And then we went to a pretty tasty restaurant. I think I showed you how it was dead when we got here and it's already starting to get crazy. And if I look over that way, it's because we have a room that's facing the convention center, so I could see everyone lining up to get their badges. It's only Thursday and there's so much traffic. But I got here, I got to meet some cool staff, and they gave me this very cool Anime North bag. And I think I'm gonna try to collect a bunch of pins and just cover this with pins. So they gave me a few more things, like this really cute Anime North 2023 pin that I will be putting on my purse. And best of all, I got my guest badge. And that says Blue Clarice, because I am Blue, the cosplayer known as Blue Clarice. And I'm a guest, which is super cool. Everyone look at that. It gives me super awesome privileges, like going in the secret way. If you're here, you'll see me tomorrow. I will be the person in the metallic gold suit. That's me in my golden Bruno suit. We decided to walk around the con before it opened, and I got some cool gifts. But if you're enjoying this video, please gift me a like. I also met some really cool cosplayers and cool creators, but the weekend was so packed, I didn't get a chance to sit down and film until Sunday. Hello. I actually realized that Get it together, bruh. Great. Well, let me do this again. Hi, it's Sunday and I'm so tired, but I've been having such an amazing con. Honestly, being a guest is so overwhelming, but so much fun. I got to judge my first cosplay contest. The novices just blew me away. Like, y'all are not novices. Some of y'all who think you're novices are definitely not novices. But I saw some beautiful stuff. I'm sorry, I think I'm losing my voice a bit. I've been talking way more than I usually do. I was part of 2 panels. Hi, I'm Blue, the cosplayer known as Blue Clarice. And I've been cosplaying JoJo for many years. My first cosplay is actually Joseph Joestar, because we all love him, right?
Wait, which one?
Young Joseph. I also had another panel where we discussed being BIPOC cosplayers, and I gave some cosplay advice. I would recommend for wig styling is if you get the idea in your mind, if you can draw out how you want the wig to look. So this doesn't look like a traditional Jolyne wig. So I had this in my mind first. And I actually had a slightly different idea of, I wanted it to be like completely braided, but when I realized that didn't look good, you kind of have to like evolve the wig as you go. I didn't know any of them before the panel, but afterwards we literally became best friends. I've met so many cool people, so thank you everyone who came to talk to me or complimented my cosplay. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry if you hear the planes in the background, but I don't feel like waiting for them to go by anymore. Today I'm gonna be the mushroom that I made in my last video. I actually wasn't even planning to wear it to this con, but I needed something for Sunday that's somewhat comfy. I've seen a lot of really cool mushroom cosplays at this convention actually, so maybe I'll get some cool pictures. I've been trying to take videos of some of the cosplayers that I thought were really cool, but there's a lot of really cool cosplayers from a lot of shows that I like. I'm like, honestly, my brain is just mush, so I don't even know what to say now. I also bought a whole lot of stuff. The Artist Alley, Dealer's Hall, and they have like a cosplay yard sale thing. It's huge, like at least double the size of Katsucon's Artist Alley and Dealers Hall combined. It's a lot of stuff, so it's kind of hard to get through everything, but I did buy quite a few things, and hopefully I'll get some more and some gifts, and I'm gonna show you later. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna make a separate video for the haul like I did for Katsucon, or if I'm just gonna include it. Today is the last day we're here. I'm about to pack up everything so we can prepare to go to the airport later. We have to be there around 3:30 for our flight, and then my dad will be picking me up from the airport and we'll be rushing over to my sister's graduation, because despite all this craziness, I haven't forgot about my other duties. Hey, so we're in the airport and we're super early because going through customs was surprisingly easy. You're not gonna wear your little hat? Why not? It's cute. I'll wear it. Now that I have my funky fresh hat, we can start this vlog. Anime North was the best con this year so far, but you know, we haven't done BlurCon, so we're gonna have to wait for that one. I wasn't Joe, what was your favorite moment from Anime North? But talk a little bit loud because I don't know if they can hear that well.
I guess I got the chance to talk to the voice actor of Joseph Joestar, old Joseph Joestar, which is one of my favorite characters. It was really cool. Also the dinner, all that food was awesome.
Oh, the dinner. I have to show the clip of him failing at like cooking an egg or flipping an egg. He drank 3 Pepsis. 4?
I think it was 4, yeah.
I like it.
Because someone had one that no one wanted, and I actually couldn't.
Joe.
Yeah.
That's nasty. I don't know anyone who can drink 4 Pepsis in one sitting.
You know me.
I guess I just don't know you. My favorite part of... That's really hard. My favorite part of Anime North... There was a lot of really good parts for me. I'm gonna have to say it was judging for the first time. Even though that was the hardest, most time consuming, it was very rewarding and I've never done it. I learned a lot and I can't wait to talk a bit about that, kind of seeing competitions from the other side. And I got to see some really, really amazing costumes that really inspired me. And now I just want to go home and sew. Like, I'm ready to make my next costumes, which is me after every con. But like, I'm like, I can't wait for next year. And I'm like, I hope we get to come back because this was super fun. And then I also really liked all the people I met. It was super cool that there's some people who knew who I was and was excited to meet me. And I was...
Someone actually autographed.
Yeah, someone did ask for my autographs. That was really fun. They were adorable. And yeah, I made some cool friends. And it's interesting because this con does feel different than the cons that I usually go to. And there was a lot of really amazing, fun cosplayers. And maybe it's just like the environment of it being like somewhat outdoors and stuff. People were really into me taking little videos. It's hard to say who's my favorite. Oh no, I know who my favorite is. No. No. My favorite person I met, plus I already knew you, so it doesn't count. The favorite person that I met at Anime North, it's really hard because I actually genuinely really like a lot of the people I met. Obviously, I love Dawn and Chris. They were super great. They like honestly made us feel so welcome here. So they have to be on the list. I met this really cool Udana cosplayer that I saw every day. He did a gender bent version, and I'll probably show this cosplay in this video. He like sprayed his hair, and maybe I'll come back as Anthe so we can match. I met this really cool Bruno cosplayer that also does food, and they were so adorable. The number one person has to be Priscilla, because the panel was so fun, and she also cosplays Daisy, and her Daisy is so amazing. I was fangirling so hard. And her Tiana, she was so cool, and I hope that we get to collaborate and hang out in the future. Now it's time for us to leave. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but this was Joe's first plane ride. All in all, we had a great time. Bye, Canada. So it's officially booty o'clock. It's really early, and it's the morning of my sister's graduation, or one of them. I guess she had one yesterday as well. I guess she just had so many awards and amazing things. Anyways, I'm proud. Very tired. It really is like 5 a.m. And we're about to head to the school, which is 2 hours away. And we made it. Yay. Wave. Josh. Dad. Ira. Look at the graduation girl. Wow, okay. So let's talk about my sister a little bit. She's super cool, graduated from Princeton in computer science and minored in art. She had her own exhibit, y'all. So here's some videos from the exhibit. Also, me and my other sister walked around campus, which was pretty interesting, and we tried a bunch of different foods. How was it? Okay. Finally, commencement happened, but I'm speeding through this even though this was over the span of like 3 days. But we had a great time celebrating my sister. So it was a success. I got to see my little sister graduate from college and achieve my dream of being a cosplay guest. And now, most importantly, I can sleep.